Disclaimer, everything in this video is my personal opinion, thanks. Geometry Dash was clearly a very popular game back in the day, and many people don't play it anymore, but I personally have gone back on and decided to make a list on the top 10 hardest, general, vanilla in-game levels, not creator-created, just by Robtop the creator. So I had to make a list about it. Everything is my opinion, and the list is based off of how hard I thought the levels were at the time of me playing them. So please don't get mad in the comments about if you think something's wrong in this. Okay, thanks, bye. Number 10 on my list is Can't Let Go. Now, at the time, I thought this level was, impossible. Just because of how many jumps there were, and the orbs, and it was mostly just the jumps. I couldn't really coordinate everything to its correct thing. I kept dying over and over on these orb parts here in the main beginning. All the jumps, and the coins are really interesting in this part, too. But here, when it gets all dark and you're just jumping around here, my brain I really couldn't figure out this part of the level, and I kept dying here. But eventually I did beat it, and now when I play it again, it's actually it's really easy. But yeah, at the time, Can't Let Go was really hard, and I think it deserves number 10. No, I still don't like Cycles to this day, but it's on number 9 spot. I didn't like it back then. I thought it was hard because, there were a lot of triple spikes in this level and a lot of orbs, and I kept clicking on the orbs and I wasn't supposed to. This level has a lot of upside downs and reverse portals. And overall, it was a pretty hard level, and it's very confusing. You have to jump over all these pads, and you make one little mistake and you're sent back to the beginning. You have to do all the parts again. This was the first level to feature the ball portal, so you turn into this little ball and you go bam bop. And that's about it. This part, I still hate this. I mean, not really, but back then I freaking hated this part. I mean, look, I couldn't do it back then. I didn't know how to straight fly. The portals messed me up, and yeah, that's about Cycles. Music is also really cool. X-Step is a very interesting level. It was number 10 on number 10, the 10th level in the game. This level was pretty cool. Now, I personally thought this level was kind of hard back then, but this was when I was kind of starting to get better at the game, and I figured maybe this game isn't that hard after all. I was wrong. But anyway, it's just it's not that bad now if I play it back. There's still a lot of straight flying, and I've gotten really good at straight flying. And the coins were also pretty annoying, if you guys don't know, which you don't. But I have gotten all 3 coins on every single level, except for Deadlocked. We don't talk about that one. But yeah, this level is just very interesting overall, and it was very confusing. This one's a bit weird because this level came before X-Step and Cycles both. But personally, I think this one is harder than both of them. I don't know why. There's a lot of triple spikes, and the coins are hard. But I just had a really hard time with this level when I was bad at the game and a lot younger. This level was just hard for me. I kept dying over and over. I think it took me over 1,000 attempts to beat this level, and it took me 500 to beat Cycles and X-Step. There's just something about this level. This was the first one to feature the reverse portal, where it makes it look like your character's going backwards. But that's about it for this level. Besides, it's just very hard. I mean, even to this day, I was replaying it to get some footage, and it still took me like 10 attempts to beat it. I wasn't used to it. But besides that, I think the music is really awesome in this one, and we're gonna move on to number 6. Number 6 is Theory of Everything. This one, it was just really confusing, and this was the first level to feature the UFO. There was a lot of straight flying in this level, and just a lot of choosing paths. This one was just hard for me. I couldn't get it done. It took me about 1,000 attempts, maybe 700. I don't remember. But there's a UFO. It was new at the time. Getting all 3 coins in this level it wasn't that bad. I was kind of easy once I got used to it, but yeah, Theory of Everything. You're a cool level, but very confusing, and the music's okay. Now we are entering Cancer territory. Number 5 is Flutterfunk. Oh man, I freaking hate this level so much. I mean, even to this day. The music though, I mean, like, later on in the level, the music gets pumping, alright? So the first level to feature the mini cube, or the mini portal. But, this level just sucks, alright? In every way possible. So many jumps. This ship part is cool though, and you just know the base is gonna drop. Just listen to this for a minute. Are you guys ready for this? That's just like crazy. It's awesome music. I love that part. But just a lot of, you know, mini flying here, and otherwise that. Flutterfunk, I freaking hate you, and you are a stupid level. Now for these last 4 levels, I'm gonna have to be showing the entire thing because these levels are crazy, okay? This level, Electrodynamics, is where Robtop took a huge step up from easy to borderline impossible, alright? This level probably took around 2,000 attempts for me, and it's just so insanely crazy. It's kind of like the border between a demon level and an insane level. I mean, I just want you guys to look at this entire level. It's crazy, and it could be qualified for a demon if, like, the rating system was different. It's just super annoying, and coming up on this part, I got very used to just jumping here. It was very easy. But oh man, coming up, this is why I hate this level so much. Right here at this portal. Look at this. Are you guys seeing that ship in all this? Like, it's like, look how precise you have to be to not mess anything up here. Then you get a mini ball, and just look at that. This level is so insane, and I was so incredibly happy when I beat it that I literally almost broke my screen. This level has caused me so much pain. Electrodynamics, I hate you so much. Number 3 on the list is Club Step. This is the first demon level to be added into the game. I'm just gonna say right now, I do not like this level. The thing that made me hate it the most were the coins, alright? You guys need to watch all the way through this level because it gets crazy near the end, and right here, this ship part is just, it's actually really easy once you get the hang of it, but if you're first playing through it, it's just like, oh my god, man. And this part's easy. You just literally just do this. It's not hard. You learn how to do the orbs. This ball part's a bit tricky because you have to go up through the level. You have to, like, glitch through the level. Look at that. Bam. Robtop is such a clever dude. Then you go through this very tight UFO section that shouldn't be there, and then bam, you go into this part. It looks very confusing at first, but it's very easy once you get the hang of it. Now, this is where things just get cancerous, alright? They just get hard. Now, you go through here, and you have the mini ship, super hard to navigate through here. It's just, god, this level sucks so much. Then you have this, and man, that is hard. And then you have to do 2 there. You go down here, and believe it or not, but the first, like, the three-fourths of this level is easy if you get the hang of it. And then you go over here, you drop down there to want the coin, and that's the end of Club Step. Number 2 on the list is Deadlocked. Now, most people say that Deadlocked is the hardest level in the game, but I disagree. The reason why I zoomed in back there is because just to show, like, how precise the movement has to be. This wave part is super annoying. I hate it so much. This level is overall just super hard. You grab that key and you can get a coin later, which is crucial if you're gonna get all the coins. This part you get really used to, so it doesn't seem very hard at all. I mean, looking at it, everyone's like, oh god, how do you beat this? But up until past this cube part coming up, it's not that bad apart from the beginning wave. Like here, it's not bad once you get used to it. You go through, you just play this part out, do some small jumps, drop down here for the coin, and that's about it until here. This part, oh, you have to be the straight flying god of this part, and make sure you know where you're gonna teleport to also. Then this part is easy. you know when they're gonna shoot because it kind of syncs up to the music and you just kind of know. And then you go here. This wave part is so annoying, especially this part right here, the super small wave. It sucks. This part also sucks because it's moving objects. You have to remember where they're gonna move. Lots of fails here. Then this ball part's very easy. I don't know where they have it in the level. And then here you just gotta make sure you don't mess up your UFO jumps. And then you basically can't die here. If you die in this part, you're a failure to everything and everyone. And now for the moment that everyone's been waiting for. The hardest level in Geometry Dash is back on track. Hardest Geometry Dash level on my list goes to 3 of Everything 2. Now everyone's gonna be like, no, Deadlocked is way harder. And I say no to that because this was the first demon level I beat. I skipped Club Step and I beat this before Deadlocked was even in the game. And my god, if you even look at this level, it is absolutely insane. And this level is beautiful too. It's gotta have one of the best soundtracks ever in Geometry Dash level. And like, just look how insane this is. Look at, like, you have to dive down there and like straight fly, and so many things you can mess up, and it's so easy to screw it all up. And right here you have to jump over those invisible things and go into this wave, and then this ball part, you have to memorize where to go, and then you go into another wave. There's a ball, it's coin down there. Go up and barely just land in that portal. Then it's all quiet, and then the piano starts playing again. It's just so beautiful. And then it's just such a hard level too. You go up here, watch this. Oh my god, look how close that was to not making it. It's crazy, man. And this right here, like, look at it. I don't know what your guys' opinion is on it, but 3 of Everything 2 is definitely the hardest level in Geometry Dash.